I want you to know that if you stumbled upon this video today, you are worthy and you are full of love and light, and you are worthy to hear what I am about to say. There are so many people in the world today that are drowning in a sense of apathy, drowning in a sense of not belonging anywhere. And there's a multitude of factors to why that is. And it varies from person to person, you know? Everyone has their own challenges to go through life. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to stay that way. That you don't have to keep drowning in the past. That you can let it all go and start anew. But it all starts with you and what you want to do, where you want to go, the person you want to become, you know? And it doesn't matter what others say about you, how others view you, you know, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, who knows, who cares? You know, because at the end of the day, you are you, and you get to decide who you want to be. Nobody else, you know. When I'm out in nature, it's peaceful out here, and nature doesn't judge. Do you judge a tree based on the way it looks? Based on the color it may be? Do you judge a bee based on the humming noises it makes, you know? Do you judge a flower based on the way it smells, colors? I mean, maybe some do, but yeah, that's primarily not what this message is about. This message is about defining what is our purpose, what is our clarity, having clarity in defining our own purpose for ourselves and what we want for our lives. But it all starts with you. And I mentioned in previous videos, and I'll say it again just in case this is your first time watching me, that you should take time. Set aside time for yourself sometime during the day. Everybody can take 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes a day to have to themselves. Everyone can do that. And if people don't respect that, then you need to step up. Start respecting yourself. You know, you don't have to demand that respect, but you definitely should set boundaries. This is my time. This is my space. I'm going to do what's best for me. And people who don't appreciate that, don't appreciate your value, what you're meant to them, meant to yourself, then they can just move on, you know? So what I want you to do is I want you to grab preferably a journal, but a piece of paper would work, or cardboard, whatever you can write on, and a writing utensil of some kind. And I want you to take, so I said 30 minutes, right? So I want you to take 10 minutes to meditate before you write anything down. Go out in nature, go somewhere quiet, you know, preferably outside if you can, but just somewhere where you can be alone with your thoughts and you can just reflect on how your day went. So the first 10 minutes, just do that. And then for the next 10 minutes, or take 15 minutes, you know, yeah, take 10, 15 minutes to do that. And then for the next 5 minutes, or the next 10 minutes preferably, I want you to just write 1 to 2 pages about what you're feeling inside, how your day went, what might have happened, you know? Just write anything down. But it's important that you take 10 minutes to do this, okay? And then after you're done with that, for the last 5 minutes, or whatever time you have left, I would like you to write down 5 things. 5 things is all I'm asking for, of what you would want to do in life, who you would want to be, or what you would want to experience. You know, just 5 things that mean the world to you. And use that time to really reflect on this during this meditation, because you can't start anywhere with defining your purpose in life, what you want to do, figuring out why am I here for myself, you're not going to figure any of those out until you set aside time to really reflect and ask yourself those questions, you know? Now, once you've defined, you could start anywhere. I want to be active more. I want to eat more healthy. I want to save money. I want to embrace minimalism, cut back on these materialistic goods, because society just propels consumerism. It's out of control. You know, people don't realize that they're bored. Part of the reason we consume so much, part of the reason that we are just constantly on the grind, is because we're bored with our life. And we're bored with where we're at, you know? Without getting too spiritual, actually I will get spiritual, because spirituality plays a big part in this. It doesn't matter what your religion background is, what beliefs, you know, at the end of the day, they all lead to the same place. And that's cultivating a faith in a higher power of some kind. The universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Set aside time after you're done with those 30 minutes. I want you to do one last thing. I want you to ask God or the universe just a short prayer, a short conversation. Just ask it to help you out, you know? Because you can't do this alone. You really can't. You're going to have to put in the work, yes, but you need to surrender to a higher power of some kind. Now, those surrenders will come naturally in time, and it'll get easier to do because they'll start to develop organically once you start applying these to your life. But you have to start respecting yourself and your time. Don't just let people take that away, you know? And don't be afraid to lose friends, because I've lost friends before. Rather, I like to reword that. I didn't actually lose them, so to say. It's more like I returned them to the universe, you know? They're on a different path. Everybody's on different learning curves with this. The spiritual path, there is no one right way for the spiritual path, okay? Everybody's path is different. Everybody's. It doesn't matter what your background is, none of that. What kind of past you had, you know. The past does not define you. If you were just a limited human being, then the past would define you. But you are more than that. You are absolutely more than that. You are a being of love and light. Endless creation. Now, I'm not saying you are the creator, but you are definitely a creator. Think about it. If you set aside time out of your day to actually pursue the things you want to pursue, you will start to create a life for yourself. Or you could just be like everybody else and just coast through life. If that's what you want, there's no harm to that, you know, because it's your experience, it's your life. But if you stuck throughout the video up until this point, I'm starting to think that that's not what you want. And I'm starting to think that you actually want change. I'm in the midst of changing my life, you know? And that change, I've realized, I'm 32 years old. So change means a lot to me. Because, you know, I can't be in a state of stagnation. I go nuts, you know? I start to want to grow, and I want to help spread a message out there, you know? I want you to know that you're not alone in this battle. You're not alone. There are many others like you. but how many will take the next step to embrace that change, to do what they want to do what you want to do? Not many. There will be many people that you will meet that you probably already know that will not take that step, that will continue to be the same for the rest of their lives, because they lack the courage and they lack the determination to go for it, to go for that change. So I'm telling you, you've got this. I don't care if you have a disability of some kind, if you're in debt, if you're at your lowest point in life, you can do this, because it doesn't matter. What matters is the mindset. Change begins with you and where you put your focus, where you put your attention, and where you put your time. You know? So, if you want that change, do it. Stop holding yourself back, because you'll regret it if you don't. Or regret it if you do. I don't even know. I'm just sort of going with the flow here. So, but yeah, today's message is about understanding your clarity. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go outside, take a walk, go out in nature. You know, just take some time to yourself. Really do these things. And if you enjoyed this video at all, if it helped you in any way, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe for more content. I'm going to be putting more videos out more frequently. I'm going to try to do one every other day. So, and until next time, peace be with you. Namaste.